I'd like to know if there's any town
Maybe
employees.
I-
We're all the same, we're all employed by the town here.
And for the record, Jess, I was never in attendance, if that's
Thank-
what you want to know.
thank-
I'm looking for an apology. I mean, this is going on too long.
I'm the public access.
Absolutely.
I mean, at the time, Jean and I said, yeah, it's not worth trying to explain to other people things that happen, because they're gonna believe whatever they wanna believe anyway. I don't care whether people call me a manipulator or a nasty little troll or some of the other things they're putting on the internet about me. I don't care. But when they call my husband a terrorist, I got my hackles up about that. And what can you guys do about that? It looked like, it sounded like town officials saying some of these things.
Hey,
I don't
hey,
know.
don't
I
ever
did not
accuse me of
say-
that.
And
You know me better than that.
I didn't
I-
say you did. I didn't
I'm
say.
a town official, lady.
I know, but I didn't say any town official did it. I said it looked like it, it sounded like it.
Just like a duck.
And it would have been kind of nice to have some town officials saying, we disown it. That's what I would have liked to have seen. If you have not seen these websites, if you have not been subjected to the cyberbullying that we've been subjected to, maybe you don't understand, but I think Debbie understands. And I've told her so. I don't think any of us really want our town to be known for that kind of behavior that we've seen. And to have, we can't control what the Vanguard Daily blog says. We can't control that. So why are we worrying and spending time accusing each other of stuff through the Vanguard Daily blog?
Well, why do we keep bringing this subject up, okay? She just brought it up. I thought it was a peaceful meeting until she started.
Greg, you just asked me and Jessica to apologize for something.
Yes,
I
because,
have not done anything I feel like I need to apologize for, but I'd like that
Well, wait a
person who's doing some of this stuff to come up and say, when I have something to say about somebody, they know it because I sign my name, I tell it to them in public meetings, I don't go around doing things on an anonymous blog or an anonymous website. If I have an opinion about something, people know it.
And
I'm
why
not accusing anybody of anything against that person. I disagree with people on their views and their opinions, and they know it, and they know I'm open to listening to their opinion. But this has gone to the personal attack level.
Do you know that anybody here was involved in any of that? Do you know that that happened, that they were?
No, but
Okay,
one of
then
the
why are we
things,
talking about it?
okay, no, I said I don't know. What I said was, some of the things that were said, the person is speaking as though they were intimately involved with all of that's gone on in the past few months, because it would have taken somebody to have been at those meetings consistently and to know things that happened outside of those meetings and putting it together to say the things they said.
Well, you're
But
looking
I'm
at the
not
wrong
accusing-
people here because none of us were there.
I'm not accusing any of you of
Then why are we
doing those
talking
things.
about it in
I'm
this
asking
meeting?
I'm asking you if you didn't feel that the need to disown some of that stuff. I don't know if you looked at the websites.
Can I just say
I've never
something?
looked at any of them.
You know,
In reference to the Clifton Blaze, whatever that is or was,
It's still there.
I don't know if a referral came to me. I don't even know how I looked at it, nor what it was. I opened it up, was absolutely appalled. And I don't know what I did with it, if I called, I don't know if I called you or called Eric or somebody and said, I don't know where this is, what this is, who it is, but somehow we need to figure out and get it out of here.
see,
and it was
why
gone.
did you
It
ask?
went away and
Why
then it
did
came
you
back.
ask Eric
It's
to
back?
help you do
Yes.
that if you, unless
It
you
was.
thought he had some way to do that?
The only reason I did was because of the same thing that you said, Paula. It felt like it was somebody that was privy to whatever. I don't know what that is, nor what I needed to do with it. I don't know how to get rid of it. But
Can
I
you just announce that it does not belong to any of you? If it appears to be you, just say, it ain't us.
Well, it's not us, but my
But
conversation
can you let the
with
public know
Eric
that?
was because he's the chair of the planning board and said, are you aware of this? And he was not. So I went from chair to chair and it was just
I mean,
disgusting. And I have not gone back again. I don't know who did it. It went away. I was not aware that it was back. I think there has been too much stuff. I'm not even reading emails. I can't do it. It just is so
Well, it
disgusting.
would have felt good to have the boards announce that they disown
If they had
that.
nothing to do with it, why should they?
Because they say, even they say it appears to be coming from them. So
Because
if
they
there's
have
something out there that's the
responsibility.
appearance of the select board,
You know
and
what?
it's not
We
them,
have said in
They
every
said
meeting that I can
time and time
remember
again.
that
To
we
the
had
public?
nothing to do with it.
to the
How many
public.
times do we have to tell you that?
They have a responsibility as community leaders.
Can you put it in the newsletter that you guys denounce it or something? Just so
Why
it gets
It's,
the public?
it's why. It's, you know, the part of it is,
Because
it-
she's implying that the perception is it does come from you,
the
and it sounds
perceptions
like,
have been crazy for months now, and we are trying to settle down
Can't you
and
just
get
clear it
it
up by
going,
saying
get
it ain't
this
us?
going forward. I don't know who it is, what it is. We can denounce till the cows come home, everything that we
Not gonna make
read.
any difference.
Could we
Well,
have
the first phone
a
call got it taken down though, so maybe another phone call would work.
But I'm not even aware that it's even there.
It is
I'm
there.
not looking at it
I
as
don't
there.
have time
so-
to even look at that trash.
Well,
I don't know.
Harold Allen emailed it specifically to each one of us.
whoever did
So we
it-
couldn't ignore it, we couldn't just
did
not
what?
look at it.
When did
His
she,
name is Harold Allen.
I
Who
didn't
is
get
that?
it.
Who did she send it to?
He sent it to the Clifton Task Force on Wind members,
Who
because
is
we
it?
each have our own page.
It looked like it
I
came
didn't
from the
get it.
town
I've never got
office.
anything.
Looks like it came from the town office because it said the same thing as to undisclosed recipients. I personally, when it came I looked at what it was from and I did not open it. I said, no way am I opening this, I don't know what it is. Later in the day, I discovered from other people who had opened it what it was. I took a quick look and went right off on it and reported it to Google as being fomenting hate. And I thought, and we all thought, that Google took it off because it disappeared that night. We thought it did, but now they're bragging that they didn't have to take it off, Google didn't take it off, they
It
Well,
says
that
on,
person,
it
huh?
says on the site that they were a
It's anonymous.
respected member of the community.
If you got a charge, put it against that charge.
So he took it down because of
it's
that.
anonymous.
But then,
Who is Harold Allen?
It's
it's the
anonymous,
old
nobody.
principal of
Allen
the
School.
school.
It's
Somebody
Allen
that
School.
it's
Oh,
just
for
a-
God's sake. Oh, you're kidding. I didn't know
No, it's
that.
really creepy, actually.
Oh,
It's
that
kind of
is
scary when you get an email like that. It's such a violation that you just don't even know.
And that's, it made me think, and I sent a long email to Nicole, not knowing about this. It made me think more about the teenagers who commit suicide
Yep.
and those kind of things. When at school, there are things said and then their friends or the other kids at school put stuff on the internet about them. And, I mean, like Stephanie said, it's creepy. That it
Well,
came into
Kind
your
of like the
inbox.
post-it in my driver.
This whole past couple of this whole issue, okay, is a dividing in the town, okay? I thought we divided, the town made a decision, let's put it to bed and forget about it. Why keep hashing it over and
Oh.
start the trouble all over again?
Because nobody's apologized for it.
Well, who's
Yeah.
apologizing
Yeah.
now?
How can you apologize for something that you didn't do?
Please, can I just have, please, we're on public access here, Paul.
There have been ridiculous things put online. Mad Max, whatever this thing is. I don't know why people even read this
I don't
stuff.
either.
So, you know, it's easy to handle and deal with. Don't read it.
Delete it.
Get
Don't
rid
go
of it.
there.
It's ridiculous.
It's
It's not-
fascist.
And let's move on with our meeting. This is ridiculous conversation. Let's move on.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have a computer. I don't have a pacifier to carry around with me. I can live without it.
I don't read any of
All right,
that
one
trash.
more person, Jess.
Well, I bring it up again because Bill Rand was still a planning board member when this public January meeting that he was at. Because you saw him.
Yeah?
Right.
And
That in the planning board manual, he is not supposed to be at those sort of meetings.
He's not supposed to be where because he's a planning board member?
Right.
At a meeting with developers.
But there is no development application on the table at the time.
But it was
I mean,
passed in.
if there was a meeting going on in this town and you were on the planning board and a developer was there and you both came to that meeting, would you just leave? Because they were
I'm just
there?
stating, that's why I'm bringing it up again.
Eric Stunfeld cited a statute at a couple meetings back for you to refer to.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think he recommended the board too.
I just want you to know that none of us on this board, I speak for myself and other board members, were involved in any of that stuff. I don't know, I mean, we can apologize to each other until the cows come home. I just think this needs to move forward, and don't read it, don't open it. I have no logistical idea of how I could fix it or take it off or do whatever. I think it's disgusting. And
Use it to start the fire.
what?
Use it to start the fire.
I mean, I don't know what you're asking or what you want us to do.
No, I understand. Like I said, it kind of is a reflection to me on some of the worst qualities in our society, and I don't mind so much what they said about me, whatever. But you know, when they do it to somebody that you care about,
Absolutely.
then
Absolutely.
I think every one of us has been the brunt.
Right.
Yeah.
Of
Everybody
somebody.
was sitting around this table.
All right.
It
Yeah,
proves
we gotta
things.
wind this up.
I just want to say, this stuff going around, if that goes around and these little escapades keep happening and it keeps getting out to the public that it upsets everybody so much, it's going to continue. But if you just leave it be
well, that's what we.
and don't say anything and just let on it didn't happen, then they don't know they're getting your goat. They're going to continue if you keep hashing it so.
That's what we said in January and February. That's what we said. We'll just ignore them.
And you're still reading them.
Huh?
And you're still reading them.
No, I don't believe they've updated that Cook to Blaze. No, we don't vote to that or anything like that. No,
You just don't butt on that it bothers you, and they will stop. As long as they know they're getting your goat, they're gonna keep it up.
And we don't have to keep bringing it up at our town meeting all the time.
Wasting
Let's
these people.
just
All
let it go.
right. Do I have a motion for
I
adjournment?
think
I move
we
adjourned.
Second, who seconded? Somebody, all in favor? Thank you ever so much.
When somebody sends me a scam mail, it's really like whatever the company is. The company usually comes out and says,
Can I read that? Can I read it?
No,
Why? You said it.
it's on the video, look at it up there.
You said it, didn't you? It's public notice. Can I read it?
Write it down and listen to it on YouTube.
What was that?
Go to YouTube and write it down.
You can. I'll get mine.
no, you cannot have my,
Huh?
no.
No?
No, you cannot have my paper.
No, read it.
No,
Why?
because that's not the only thing written on here, Fred.
All right. I'm a little hard of hearing. I couldn't hear everything you were saying, okay? Huh?
Should be online next week.
Should be what?
Online next week.
Online, okay. You're gonna keep bringing it up, aren't you?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
Is it okay if I don't know? It's not okay that I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you going to Montana?
What now?
Are you going to
Am I crazy? No.
us? Huh?
No. I'm not going. Just what husband and son. I don't get to go.
Ride the horse back up into the
I did that last year with 2 years ago. I don't get to go this trip. No, 5, also an Easter baby.
Those the little kitties.
You feel like, yeah, the one door hitching the fanny on the way out.
That's right. I got back in bed.
Yeah.
Hit it, hit it right.
There you go. Have a good time.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for that daughter's name. My granddaughter got in. She got an appointment.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, we're on the 1st of September. Thank you. Good.
Sorry, Carol, I really, I just, every continent out there, and just justify them by
I truly know where you're coming from, Paula. I feel as helpless as you do. The really tough part is I don't have a clue what to do about it. I read it. It was so disturbing. I called Eric. I said, have you seen it? What the hell is this? You know, and then I'm done. I haven't gone back. I didn't know it was back.
I don't think it was some of the young, just doing their crazy thing, you know?
It's hard to say what it is. I mean,